It's almost just like people saying they don't want to hear J. Cole talk about he's the greatest no more after he backed out of it. We don't want you taking no jabs at this man after he done whooped your ass. We don't want to hear that shit.
No! 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 Nigga.
We don't.
Yeah, it's how you do it.
About it. How you felt about it, and you done with it. It's over with. Now I'm out to please my fans from here on out.
Explain why the cases came up. That's what needed to be explained. Like if you ain't talking about that, then really, you could save it. Just make your music.
See through a heat, I keep salt for the leech. I was taught that y'all creeping, but thought that I was peeping. Cause you'll fall off with no defense. The ones that you love will deceive you.
Pure evil. Pure evil.
Evil.
What Drake is about to do? Pure evil. Let's go, Iceman. Let's go, Iceman.
Man, the countdown has begun. We are 2 weeks away?
Yeah, May 15th. May 15th. I'm getting ready.
I'm excited to see how this yellow fella bounced back from probably one of the most darkest moments of his career.
What? Okay, yeah. Keep on.
You don't feel like this is a dark moment for Drake, man?
I mean, there hasn't been 1 month that passed that someone hasn't done a blog. I mean, if relevancy is not that, I don't know. I mean, I don't see what's changed. Perspective and relevancy are two different things. Perspective may have changed. Relevancy unaffected, I feel like, to be honest.
People went a whole year and a half to 2 years calling you the petty word, bro. You mean that wouldn't bother you, bro?
They called him something. They didn't call him broke. They called him petty. They called him something. That's what but that's what I'm saying. Relevancy versus perspective. You can be on the opposite end of the spectrum on those two things. Perspective could be down here, relevancy could be up here. So,
I guess what's important to you, if you actually have an ice box as a heart and that shit don't bother you. You like how I put that? Ice?
Yeah. Let's go.
Some people, that shit really would affect their mental, man. Even if they know whatever is being said is not true, or if they know what is being said is true. That's the difference. But right now it's all speculation. We're not gonna lean on that because I won't want nobody to do that to me. But when it comes to the Iceman, I guess that's his new nickname for right now. What you expecting to hear? What direction of hip hop do you think he's gonna give us, or what he's gonna go in? Should I say?
I would hope he has some shit on there for the bar heads. Some of that 8 a.m. in Charlotte, some of that good shit like that. Some anthems, laugh now, cry later type anthems that you just, like, was it Bubba Dub said, man, the lounge, I went out last night and, man, we need Drake to come out, man, and the shit just feel different. Yeah, some of that shit that just get the party going. Some of that shit that, 3 in the morning you ride and you can, okay. Just some smooth shit too. He's gonna be versatile. I feel like he's gonna be versatile, but I don't know exactly which direction he's gonna go. And I hope he doesn't go 3 songs featuring 21 Savage on beats that 21 Savage does, like that dark Memphis style sound and production that he likes to get on. I hope he don't do too much of that because I don't like him on that. Yeah.
I believe he's gonna have to go in a lyrical bag. He has to a little bit. Of course, what makes him Drake today is the pop and the music for the ladies. But after what just happened with him and Kendrick, I think he needs to show us that lyrical side and show us that he still has it. Because I know one of his either partners, producers, engineers, I remember they got on some video on IG saying that you will hear Drake rap like you've never heard him rap before. And I'm excited to hear some shit like that. Because, I just did a video on my page where, he did the song Forever. Drake was rapping, bro. He was rapping. And that's what I want to get back to.
I get it. I get it. That specific song, he's all right. But I get what you're saying. I didn't like his verse on there though. I will say that. But as far as Iceman, yeah, I'm thinking the production gotta be crazy, man. He gotta come. The production gotta be crazy. And I'm thinking he's gonna go less feature driven on this, especially with how he talked about how all these guys, turn their back on him and shit. And there's less of a buddy, but he's had less of that buddy vibe with rappers, which he had for a long time. And we don't see that no more. I think we're gonna get what Drake wants, and he gonna come out. It ain't gonna be 8 features and 15 songs, which I don't think he ever did that, but just
Are you okay hearing shit like Nokia or what's that song he had? The Function. Are you okay with hearing shit like that on this project?
3 or 4. I feel like
none of that shit.
The Nokia track, man. Hey, that album commercially it actually did pretty well if I remember correctly. But I feel like he's gonna do that. Like that's who Drake is. He's gonna do that. He's gonna have a party anthem. He's gonna have. I feel like he should work with Conductor Williams, which he's the guy who does the boom pat. He did the 8 a.m. in Charlotte. He does mostly boom pat beats. I feel like I want to hear that. If he does too much of that, though, I do feel like commercial wise, it's not gonna be received as other Drake projects. But far as numbers, I feel like whatever he puts out is it's gonna do gold in a week, damn near.
Yeah,
if it don't do gold, it's gonna do a good 400 in a week.
Yeah, we know why, but we'll get into that later on. I know you have spoken on the Kendrick situation and what you don't want to hear. Is it okay that he address it in one song, one verse? Just
I wish he would address it in a less ego-filled manner. Because from everybody's perspective, I mean, shit, K-Dot talked about it multiple times on his album, if I remember. But I think at this point, there's no just going straight, just like diss songs, diss verses. You talk about it from a perspective of a conclusion. Talk about it from the perspective of learning from it, from a perspective of this is what the fuck is going on. Do y'all see this shit? Like, so I think it'll be talked about, but I don't think it'll be talked about in the manner of how he, did in the past.
Yeah. I mean, it's really nothing to talk about as far as who won or who lost. That's nipped in the bag. We already know who won. But I definitely think he's gonna say something about it. I just hope he doesn't take a jab as he speaks on it, because that wouldn't be the best thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's almost just like people saying they don't want to hear J. Cole talk about he's the greatest no more after he backed out of it. We don't want you taking no jabs at this man after he done whooped your ass. We don't want to hear that shit. Leave it
Yeah,
on.
it's how
Just
how
talk,
you
just
do
talk
it.
about it, how you felt about it, and you done with it. It's over with. Now I'm out to please my fans from here on out.
Explain why the cases came up. That's what need to be explained. Like if you ain't talking about that, then really, you could save it. Just make your music. That's really, and I say this to everybody, like Kendrick. I said, just make your music, man. Don't focus on that shit too much. I said as far as Ti, his album coming out, you've done everything. There's nothing else to say. There's nothing else. If you want to put Trauma Bond on, okay, we'll go through and listen listen to it because the beat crazy, but there's no more to say in that 50 Ti shit. This is your album. Work on the music.
Oh, trust
Same
me.
with Drake.
Timber's not gonna put no goddamn shit about 50 on that project. Now, Trauma Bond, the fact that he did a video for it and all that, let's get off that. Anyway, Iceman. Why do you think he named this shit Iceman, man?
I forget why they said that shit. I done seen speculation about it. I forget exactly why. I can't even give you no straight up answer on that. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I know it's something.
Go ahead, my fault.
I think it was something to do. There was this company in overseas, and they or was it in this Canadian company that makes ice or has something to do with ice, and I don't know. I can't remember that. What's the Dirt channel? What's the Dirt? The white dude with the beard. He be explaining everything that Drake has ever done. So he'll be a better person to ask about that.
Yeah. I would like to see, and I don't think we're gonna see it. Matter of fact, I don't know if we will ever see Drake and Wayne on the track again. What's your thoughts on that, man?
That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That people would be talking about that. Definitely, people would be talking about that. If it was Nikki or I don't know, Nikki, she crazy, but that would be crazy. And I don't see why it can't happen, but I would like to see it. Would like to see it. Maybe it would bring Wayne back down to the surface when it comes to beat selection and all that shit. Just rapping,
A lot of people feel like it's the old situation of Drake messing around with Wayne girl when he was locked up. I just cannot believe that is the case. You still salty about that shit? It's hard for me to believe that, But if that is the case, y'all niggas too rich to be tender dick, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, nah, that I heard that before. I don't. I would hope that ain't it, but we seen crazier things. So, we shall see, man. I'm gonna be waiting here for it. Hopefully he don't do some weird live stream shit. And yeah, I thought that shit was goofy. But with his last album being For All the Dogs, I thought that project actually wasn't a bad project. He had some shit on there. So
shit. I ain't like that shit. I ain't like that shit at all. I felt just like my homie did, man. Because I said, "Hey, you like All the Dogs?" You know, he told me,
No. 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 Nigga.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, man. May 5th. No, May 15th. May 15th. It's dropping, man. We'll be back to touch on it, I'm pretty sure. So we shall see. It's going up May 15th, man. It's going up.
All right. Before we get up out of here, final predictions on first week numbers.
First week numbers. I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna go low with 450.
450.
Yeah, and that would be a stretch. Even that's not even low, really, because 2026.
It's not.
That's crazy good. high. That would be almost high at this point. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm gonna go 450, man. Light Skin Coalition, we here.
I'm going 500. I'm going 500, man.
Okay. We shall see. That's boss. I'm YJ. We up out this thing. Iceman, let's go.
It's a marathon, keep it going, racing to the finish. It's big business, just wait for the new one. In this lab, engineering classic.